going on? Oh, wasn't painted. All right, everybody, we're going to be watching this Kaos Riders review. Let's just take a look.
Craziest motorcycle moments from riders all around.
So he's going through orange stage right now. It's on a Harley Sportster. Okay, we're going through an intersection, orange stage. Whoa, lost some traction. We're just going to go straight. We found an escape path. So we're coming up to here. Let's take a look at that right hand. Look at the right hand real quick.
Check out today's Kaos.
Squeezing. Squeezed a little bit hard and lost some traction. So we don't know exactly why. There's probably going to be some road surface hazards on the ground while he was applying the brakes. It looks like we're going pretty fast to get to this turn, but we started losing that traction. So we're trying to do some progressive braking here. There's no other factors involved. There's no cars. There's nobody rushing us. We are just turning into this, but we probably didn't see if there's any gravel. We're trying to make a turn. We might have pulled the brake a little bit too hard. So when we're coming up to an intersection, we should be in orange stage, so we should be slowing it down, kind of rolling up the throttle, covering the brakes. But the big thing here is probably that progressive braking. You need to squeeze. We talk about that in Unit 2 at the MTC Rider Academy. Nathan talks really well about progressive braking, how to slow down. But yeah, intersections. Go ahead and slow it down beforehand. If there's no rush, there's nobody behind you, just go ahead and do some engine braking, progressive braking, whatever it is you need to do, about 15 miles an hour on that turn. Simple. Go through it. But here's the cool thing is that he lost traction. He's like, well, I still got to make the turn. Probably hit his foot and probably did some stuff. But he's going up to here. He's like, screw it. I'm just going to keep going straight. Hopefully nobody saw. Maybe this person didn't see, but we're just going to keep going. He did pretty good. Just a little bit less on the brakes. So we're following here. We're going to make a pass on a blind turn. Watch out around here. Look forward. You get line of sight. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So right here we're passing. Can't see. So he's saying thank you. I get it. But let's get yourself out of in a dangerous spot. So right here, we have a line of sight issue. You can't see what's around this corner, and you have to make quick adjustments when it comes to anybody coming around. So what he does, you actually see him kind of move back in. So we're safe because it's not a line of sight issue too much, but he decides, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and go. He should have just stayed here until he had better vision around the corner, but we didn't do that. So since we didn't do that, we're here. Now we see. Now we have to go into red stage because we have somebody coming at us. Now we can apply some brake pressure and get back into our lane, or we can do what he did, try to leapfrog it and get into that gap.
Uh-oh.
And that's where we talk about having an escape path. It's not always braking or swerving, okay? It's not always like, we got to stop, we got to swerve out of the way. Sometimes it's acceleration. And so that's what this person did. So let's watch it one more time. So understand that when he was planning his ride, position for safety, he started moving in and out. He's locating some kind of hazardous situation. This is all hazardous, by the way. Assessing if it was a threat. That guy was coming at us. We had to do something red stage. Navigate it. So as an escape, braking, swerving, or acceleration. He accelerated into his escape. So now watch him accelerate into his escape.
Uh-oh.
There it is. What's going on? Oh, wasn't painted.
Looks like the rider was just messing around and looked away for a second, and that's all it took.
Terrible. Ooh, this is why we wear gear.
No, I was being stupid.
Okay. Make a mistake and look what happened. Got some injuries here. So as a smart rider, we acquire and use personal protective equipment. That's Unit 2 at the MTC Rider Academy. We talk about that. So let's take a look at this. We're just enjoying ourselves, riding around. Nothing crazy. Looking over. We hit that uneven pavement, uneven ground, and we dump the bike left side. So mechanism of injury here is that left side is going to get shredded up, and that's where you started seeing all those injuries. We started seeing that stuff. So he dumps the bike. Now it's our job too, as the camera guy, to remain calm and ensure our own safety so we can help him out. So if you notice, he is using a quad lock, and his phone never fell off. Grab a quad lock, link in the description. All right, Jay Shawley. Oh, indicator. Shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. I get it. Who's at fault for the crash? It would have been that SUV. But who's responsible for our own safety? Us. And he did a great job with progressive braking. He didn't have a ton of total stopping distance. I didn't mean to click the button. We're going to talk about it anyways. So he perceived, reacted, and braked. I keep messing it up. He applied the brakes with progressive braking, was able to allow the person to come in. Not a big deal. Handled it. Okay, there's the braking. Good job. Didn't have to stop. He just had to slow down enough for that. And then once he knew he was able to keep him in a position for safety, he honked the horn. There it is, and we're just gonna accelerate, go on with our day. That person was a jerk. But you notice how we almost went towards the right and almost hit a curb? So let's keep looking forward. Keep looking forward.
Had well over $100,000 invested in his Harley when this happened.
$100,000 invested in the Harley. What happened, everybody? What happened? So when I hear that, over $1,000 invested in his Harley, do we even have like $200 invested in our rider training? Because it seems like we slammed the brakes and panicked, but we have $100,000 invested in a Harley. I'd rather take like $200 of that $100,000 investment and put it into my training. And here's the thing. The MTC Rider Academy is only $100 a year right now. It's going to be $120 starting June 1st, but $100 a year and you get all the training you need. Basic Smart Rider, Smart Rider drills, you get all the downloadables, everything. So if you're going to be spending $100,000 on your Harley, let's do $100 for the year of training that you're going to be getting. So somebody came out, side of the vehicle, not a big deal. We have plenty of an escape path here. Plenty of an escape path. We could have just pivoted. We didn't even have to apply the brakes, but we panicked. We went to brown stage. We talk about the MTC awareness stages in Unit 1. We talk about how to ride in a neighborhood in Unit 4. That just came out. How to ride in a neighborhood just came out. So if you're an MTC Rider Academy member, you get to watch that right now. You'll see these things, and you'll know what to do. We panicked. Absolutely panicked. Absolutely panicked. Let's get to 200 likes, everybody.
Ryder ended up with a concussion, and he says that he doesn't remember going down. All he remembers is waking up in the hospital after.
Traumatic brain injury. Traumatic brain injury. Right up there. Oof. I wonder if he was wearing a helmet. Good. Glad he's okay. Hey, parking lot drills. No. Oh, and then hit you. Thankfully, his bike had the side stand on. That looks like a new bike. That looks like a brand new bike. Oh, man. Well, good thing they're in the parking lot. They're training. They're doing their thing. They got some cones. We got cone drills also and in the shop. Okay, but you can also, if you join the MTC Rider Academy, you get the Smart Rider drill booklet downloadable and the course, and you can practice right here, 20 plus drills. Glad they're doing it. This happens. This is why we wear gear, just in case. You don't want to snap a leg right there. You don't want to accidentally fall if that bike wasn't there. He could have hit his head. That's why we're wearing a helmet. So they're being smart riders. This is where you screw up. It's perfectly fine to screw up here. Right, Brandon? Perfectly fine to screw up right here. Hopefully everyone's fine, doing well. Full gear. Love it. All right, GG NYC.
We learned that even the smallest things on the road can take you out.
Yeah, road surface hazards can take you out.
If you hear a noise or something coming,
good positioning.
You need to find another way.
Oh, was that a baggie? It was a little plastic bag.
I don't know.
The traction.
There was something in the road.
Yeah, traction loss.
Fast.
So it looks like they have a passenger. They're communicating with each other. We use the Cardo Pack Talks, but at this speed, you could probably just yell at each other. Still, it's very good to have a Bluetooth system to talk to each other. Great positioning for safety, as you can tell. We have great line of sight going up to here. We could see pretty far. This person was actually progressively braking.
You need to find another way.
So we hit either a plastic bag or like a to-go box at the same time applying the brakes. And that's when we got a little bit of loss of traction.
Oh,
Did good.
I don't know. There was something in the road.
Yeah, scary though. Very good though. Didn't panic. Easily could have panic broke. Oh, road surface change. Ooh. Doing fine. Imagine if this rider was going, it says 54. Imagine if they're going like 70 or 80, just hauling it, and then still hit that bump. So when we're going around a corner like this is why we're in orange stage. You can see the chevrons. We're not right now, but you can see the chevrons indicating it's a sharp right turn. You see the sign that says it's a sharp right, sharp left turn coming up. You can see it right there. It's recommended 25. We're going double, which is fine. You know, you do you, whatever your skill level is. I like to see the 25 miles per hour, and it's like maybe I'll go 30 and see how that goes. And that's going to allow me to slow it down, and so that I can make adjustments if I need to, if I see any road surface hazards, or if a car is stopped on the other side. It's a blind corner. You can't really tell until about here where you can see, but look at, you see how the difference in the color? It's like a black spot here. It's a patch, but you do have a spot that you can get yourself around. I'm trying to, there we go. You can kind of go around it on the outside. So if we're going slow enough, we can make an adjustment and then go around it. If we're hauling ass, I don't want to keep saying that because I know some kids are watching hauling booty. It's going to be very difficult to switch and go to the outside. And since we're going so fast and switch to the outside, we might be in the other lane. So going a little bit slower around these blind corners is very important. Just enjoy yourself. You can also go in between the gap of the guardrail and the black spot, or just go over the black spot, but it's up to you. 'Cause that could happen. Thankfully, he didn't crash. Good position. It's a Prius. Uh-oh. What's the Prius going to do? Oh, no, it's the big boy here. Oh, could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. It was an open lane pattern for the most part, right? Open lane. It wasn't supposed to do that in the first place. He did good with the perception reaction, but we lost a little bit of traction on that, the squeezing of the brakes. So you do what you need to do there. You might not need to do, pull over and exchange information, but at the end of the day, you might want to pull over just so your adrenaline can kind of go back down. Your nervous system's in high alert right now. Yeah, let them know.
I got it on GoPro. I'm okay. I'm gonna go stop him.
I wouldn't do that.
Decided to lane split very
She's like, what, you hit me? I want your information. What are you doing? Why are you taking off? And then
slowly and carefully.
So lane filtering, very good.
Still got mad anyways.
Okay. They're just saying hi to each other. Whatever. Not famous, welcome to the crew. All right, everybody, so we have gloves. This is brought to you by Motorcycle Training Concepts, so make sure you guys sign up. It's free on YouTube, but MTC Rider Academy. Anyways, we have gloves. Okay, we're going to talk about short cuff and gauntlet cuff. The main thing here is that we want to have protection. We want to protect our hands. The last thing you want to do is crash. You can't use your hands because you go to work, and now your hands are all screwed up because of road rash and broken bones. So the main thing here is actually getting some gloves. You want to get some knuckle protection, and you also want to get palm protection. And I like to wear gloves so that I can have good grips on the hand grips. Anyways, short cuff. This is what a short cuff looks like. It's just going to be right on the wrist. Gauntlet cuff is going to be all the way past it. Now, some of these are going to be hard plastic. This one is more like a leather, and it's meant for more like winter riding so that the wind doesn't get into my jacket. This is more like for every day. I like wearing everyday stuff because it gets super hot here in Tucson. But with that said, make sure you guys sign up for the MTC Rider Academy, and we go more in depth there. Let's take a look at the next video. All right, here we go. Type 453. Okay, watch out for open lane pattern. Somebody might switch in your lane. Oh, don't get hit. People aren't paying attention. This is why we wear gear just in case, like gloves or pants or boots and jackets and helmets.
Yeah.
That could easily have been his left leg, or his right leg. Could have been his right leg.
Off the road, man.
Drivers are not paying attention, and unfortunately, the same thing happened to this rider.
Oh! This is why we have back protectors too in our jackets. We want to protect our spine. So make sure everyone's okay. I get it. They might have made mistakes, whatever. That's what insurance is for. That's what insurance is for.
I looked it up. I didn't mean to.
Well, yeah, obviously you didn't mean to. Holy.
Some people mean to.
I'm having a bad day.
Hey, as long as everyone's okay and you get to pay for my new bike, I'm good.
Well,
You're gonna have to deal with insurance. It's your life. It's not mine.
okay.
As long as I keep mine,
Eye on the
right?
rider up ahead.
Oh no, we're going kind of fast.
Extremely close to colliding with another bike.
Okay, pretty close. Not all the way. Okay, it's a nice turn. Okay. Ooh, we got people. We got people. That guy was close. He was right on the line. Look at that. Right on the line. So some people, just because they're motorcyclists, doesn't mean they're really good at cornering. We got car drivers doing this too, but this is why I like doing middle, and kind of just slowing it down, enjoying the scenery. And this way I'm not trying to like find the perfect line and cut in super fast. And I'm really focused on making sure that I stick within a line. And it's a lot easier to do that when you're not going fast, like super fast. Now, I enjoy going fast here and there, but to me, going the speed limit is fast enough. I mean, I could be walking or running, but I'm going 45 in the mountains when it's a 45-mile-an-hour road. I'm enjoying it. Just enjoy the scenery. You're out there on the mountain having a great time. Whoa, whoa. Pay attention, dude. Pay attention.
Okay.
What are you doing there? So going a little too fast around the corner. Okay, looks like we're doing a right-handed turn, right-handed corner on highway speeds type stuff. And that car is in their lane, a little bit off to the right. Not a big deal though. You're still within the lanes, drawn within the lines. We have the motorcycle rider right here up to the front, just maybe going too fast, accelerating through the corner. And when you accelerate, the bike wants to go straight. So when you're going through a corner and you're accelerating even more, guess what? It wants to go straight in a corner. Not very good. So we can slow it down and it's going to want to maintain that corner. And we hit that car. So let's go ahead and roll off the throttle. That's all you have to do sometimes, is just roll off the throttle, get a little bit injured, but not all the way, but just like we have it open, right? Or if you hold it like this, like a lightsaber, that's what I like to do. So if you just have the wrist, you just roll it off just a little bit, get some engine braking in there. Got very lucky. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. All right, here we go. Justin, NYC. We got an Indian here. Okay, what's coming up here? Oh, hit a pole. We can rescue those. We can rescue that person. We have our trauma kits. Go ahead and grab yourself a trauma kit.
And here's a
you can help them out.
incident that the same biker experienced firsthand.
Oh, behind you. Ooh, position a little bit better. You see the sun in the eyes? Oh no, position better so you don't get hit and sandwiched. CP Chang. I can't pronounce right. Oh, road surface hazard. Good job navigating around the road surface hazard. Good red stage. Handled it, just moved over.
Watch this black
Justin, NYC again.
They completely cut across into the biker's path.
Nothing this guy could have done. He couldn't have swerved out of the way, he couldn't have stopped. What a jerk.
Fault.
Oh yeah.
Visibly upset, but because of the video footage, the driver's insurance paid for everything.
Oh man, he had an Indian Scout. Oh man.
And the rider.
All right, here we go. High risk, very high risk. Need a lot of skill for this. Wear some gear just in case your skill runs out. There's speed wobbles. Ooh, got lucky. Motu vlogs. Sharp corner. Slow it down. We're gonna lose traction. Nope. Got somebody wanting to pass us on the inside. It's not a race, guys. What are we racing for? Oh, I guess they are racing. It's their own personal track. Very high risk. You can't get pissed off at people then. Driver does not see me, cuts me off. Okay. Open lane pattern. There's the open lane. He slows down a little bit. We've seen this one. We've seen that one. The reason why they did that is because that whole right lane stopped. Had to do that. Guys, make sure you sign up for the MTC Rider Academy or join Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. It's absolutely free. We just talked about gloves. I'll see you guys there.